Thank you, Harry. Now I'd like to introduce our award winners and call them forward to discuss their projects. And this year's, some of you may have seen on the agenda, this year's grand prize winner for Category A, those are buildings, is awarded to the Miller Hull Partnership. Their work, the building that they're recognized for, is the LOTT Clean Water Alliance Regional Services Center, and it's a newly constructed building. It's located in Olympia, Washington, and it's home to the nonprofit LOTT Water Alliance. I won't say much more about this because I think we gave away a little bit more than I should have at the first presentation, but I'll ask Katie Papalau and Jay Martin to come forward and give their discussions about our grand prize winner. Thank you.
Well, thank you for hosting. Where is Catholic University Representative Professor? Oh, there you are. Thank you for hosting today. This is a pleasure to be here to talk to all of you about this award, and thank you to the SBIC for giving us this award for this project. I'm going to talk a little bit about our practice and our client, and then I'm going to hand it over to Jay, and he's going to walk you through some specifics about the project and where we think high-performance buildings and sustainable design is headed in the future. So, Miller Hull is a practice in Seattle, Washington. We have about 65 people. Environmentally sensitive and responsive design is the cornerstone of all of our work and has been since its inception. We work on a wide variety of projects. We do a lot of educational facilities, community facilities, corporate offices, and even residential, but that just to name a few. So this is the LOTT Alliance wastewater treatment facility. LOTT was an extraordinary client whose vision and commitment to a sustainable future was instrumental in the success of this project. LOTT is a public agency in Olympia. They produce wastewater treatment for 85,000 people in 4 communities, and they treat approximately 10 million gallons per day. And you can see it's located in our state capitol. The Capitol building is just beyond in the photo. So here's an aerial photograph of Olympia looking north to Mount Rainier. Puget Sound is to the left, and the left circle is the location of the LOTT wastewater treatment facility. And just a few blocks away is the Olympia campus, or our state capitol, and in between is the downtown core of Olympia. The peninsula that LOTT is located on is the East Bay property. It's the East Bay area, and a large portion of this peninsula is owned by the Port of Olympia. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. The location of LOTT so close to the Capitol makes it a highly visible example for state government lawmakers who develop legislation promoting sustainable water policies. So LOTT has 10 public values that guide the planning and implementation, so I better not stand too far away, implementation of LOTT's programs and capital projects. And I'm going to mention 2 really briefly. The first is that the first public value involves their existing treatment capacity. LOTT is tasked with maximizing their current capacity to avoid and delay costly facility expansion. And they do that through their education outreach program, where they promote conservation, and through that, through their education program, they have reduced their capacity, or the result of their education has resulted in a saved capacity of 850 million gallons, or I'm sorry, 850,000 gallons per day. The second involves treated wastewater as a valuable resource. LOTT cleans, restores, reuses, then ultimately returns treated wastewater to the environment by producing Class A reclaimed water and distributing it to the community through their Purple Pipe program. So Class A reclaimed water is a resource that's treated. It's water that's treated to a level just below potable water standards. It has many high-demand uses, such as irrigation and other. We use it for flushing toilets, etc. And it allows the communities to stretch their water supplies by matching the type of water they use to their actual needs. And LOTT's tagline for this program is the right water for the right use. And then I guess lastly I'd like to talk about, LOTT isn't just interested in doing looking at a sustainable future within their boundaries of their facility, but also looking outside in the area. So in this is the East Bay property, and LOTT is one of 4 entities who have partnered together to plan for the redevelopment of 14 acres of the Port of Olympia's property. And so LOTT's education program, all of these partners share a common theme and goal of education about water. So LOTT's education is focused around reclaimed water, conservation, and careers in wastewater treatment. So they're located at the number 1 on this diagram. Just left to the number 2 is a public plaza that LOTT is developing, and it's going to have an interactive water feature that extends from the LOTT facility across the plaza, and will have interpretive signage that teaches the public about the interconnectedness of our water resources. And then to the right of the number 2 is the Hands-On Children's Museum, a project that our office is designed and it's currently under construction, where there will be indoor and outdoor exhibits that teach the very youngest of our community members about water resources. So these 3 projects will be the seed projects for future development in the East Bay area that will re-energize the Olympia downtown core area and provide an amazing opportunity for public outreach about water issues. So with that, I think you can